Hello again everyone, as usual I'm Buff Button. Today we are back with another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club Season 2. So last time we went through and we tried to get all of the pictures here. And we got a lot of them, but we are still missing out on some of them. A lot of them are hidden behind the side stories, so we do have to do those to get a lot of them. Additionally, there are a couple, like for example, these 3, 4, and 5 that are hidden behind poems that I'm not sure how to get. Because this poem is to get Sayuri's third poem. Then this one is Sayuri's weird poem. Then this one right here is... which one is that one? Is that Natsuki's? Yeah, this is Natsuki's weird poem. And then this one right here is going to be Sayuri's, and then this is going to be Natsuki's special poem for getting all of their other poems. But I can't get them for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I've gone through the game literally a good like 7 different times now. I went through the game probably good 3 or 4 times off camera just to try and get these, and I still cannot get them. So something is going on there, and I don't know what. But other than that, we have gotten basically everything else. Like I said, there's a couple here that are blocked behind side stories, so yeah. But anyway, I wanted to replay the game. Let me yawn first. I wanted to replay the game and get the good ending first. So I actually replayed the game 3 times off camera and messed up somehow each time to not be able to get it. The first time I messed up and I said I love you to Sayuri, but I never actually got the what do you call it, the picture for it. Here, let me pull it up. This thing, I never actually got this one here. The second time, I think I accidentally chose Natsuki both times for the date instead of getting Yuri for one of them, so I'm pretty sure I missed out on Yuri's thing. And then the third time, I decided to just delete Monica before we even got into Act 3, so I ended up missing out on this one. Now, I'm fairly certain I have gone through and I've gotten every single one of these, so I think we finally can actually do this. So if I load up Doki Doki, it should bring us into Monica. Right? Can you hear me? Is it working? Okay, yep, so we have Monica now. And then exit. There we go. And then we have to delete Monica. Delete. There we go. And now this whole next section is going to take a while because it takes forever for Monica to shut up. So I'll be right back once we start a new game. Alright, so we're finally here. Monica's gone. The rest are back. I hope we finally did the good ending this time. I'm going to skip ahead until we can get to school. Okay. So basically these 3 are going to talk, and then Natsuki and Yuri are going to talk about how they need to share each other's books to be able to get, you know, each other's, you know, whatever. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so if everything went correctly, then this should be the good ending. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, bud. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along better, a little better with you around, Sayuri. Aw, bud. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. And here's the moment when either everything is going to go right or everything is going to go wrong. Hey, bud. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is I already knew you were going to. Oh, no. This is the exact same dialogue I got last time. It's actually something else. I wanted to thank you. Oh, thank God! I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, bud? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you, bud. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh! Oh, and I skipped all of that. Oh my god, I feel like an awful person. God dang it. Alright, so I'm gonna skip the credits and get back to, I guess the main screen, and we will start the side stories. So I will see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so now that we have finally gotten the good ending, we've gotten as many pictures as possible at this point, with the exception of the few that just will not appear for some reason. Let's get going on the side stories finally. So we're going to start with Trust, I guess. Interesting. Yes. So we're officially in brand new content. Took long enough. Okay. This is definitely new music. That's cool. Anyway. I have to try and remember everyone's voices now. Monica's was soft like Yuri's, but a bit more powerful, I think, right? Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I miss debate club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. Oh, so this is... I wonder if this is the Control universe. And we're just an observer of it. And this is happening before anyone joined the literature club, I guess. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. Aww. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on the desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late catch up to her. Oh no. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Hello? Is it? I'm gonna say this is Sayuri. Hello? It is! Ah! My girl. Oh, that's new music too. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. This music is actually a little bit loud. I'm gonna pump it down a little bit. And let's put it at the V. There we go. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayuri! Okay, Sayuri. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that... Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayuri. I'm sorry that this isn't, like, a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I've found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now! Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun! Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayuri. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Monika? That's such a cool name! Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling! Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monika glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We could go home and try to come up with new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that! Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so? I love Sayuri! Sayuri suddenly pulls Monika into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayuri whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. I freaking love this girl! Hug energy? Monika laughs. Although Sayuri is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. Okay, I can actually kind of empathize with Monika here, because getting another club member is kind of like getting another subscriber. And every single time I see that sub count go up a single point, it just makes me so happy. Because anytime that I can make one extra person happy and enjoy, you know... Okay, anytime I can make someone happy and waste their time in a good way, I guess, then I'll take it. Because, I mean, if they choose me to waste their time with, then I'll take it. So I actually do understand where Monika's coming from in this. But, well, I'm not looking forward... Wait. Oh, well, I am. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. She's gonna come next door. Hey, Bud! Come join this club! And then every single day after that. Hey, Bud! Come join this club! Oh, boy. And then eventually, she's gonna wear us down. Okay, I was gonna say, that's not the whole side story, is it? A day passes, and the time comes for the literature club, Monika and Sayuri, to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayuri. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayuri changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. but I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayuri comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late! I'm here! It's okay. Welcome back. And... Sayuri spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desk. Oh, what's this? Okay. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Interesting. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayuri? Of course! Wait, no! That's the wrong side of the paper! She wrote a flyer on one side, and then she wrote the poem on the other and accidentally gave her the wrong side. Oops. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm not sure I'm anywhere near as good as you are yet. Wait, what? Whatever. I'm sure I read that wrong, but whatever. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again after a week. I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so dumb. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah! I would love that! It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like, we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah! I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too! I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard! I freaking love Sayuri. My god, she's so adorable. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Oh my god. Okay, I know that's supposed to be poetic and all. A brainstorm, brain hurricane, brain natural disaster and all, whatever. But still, that's just hilarious and adorable. Sayuri, that's terrible. God, that face that she just had for a second there. My god, that was hilarious. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm, like, kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People who just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. Okay, so she's got Natsuki and Yuri down. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How do we know if they're reading just for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers, rather than just put them on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! God dang it, Sayuri. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to be just like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? Right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayuri, pretend you're a normal person. Ouch! Pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature's dumb. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine! Okay, so she is already friends with Nitsuki, for sure. I'm not sure about Yuri yet. I guess we'll find out. Sorry, I was just thinking about a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that, like, that we, like, do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayuri. Yeah, but that really doesn't sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayuri? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's, like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh! What? What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom! I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But you weren't... Ah, never mind. Do you want me to get your... do you want to go get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Oh my god, Sayuri is an absolute hot mess. Oh god. Sayuri dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here it comes. This is where it all starts. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Okay, it is official. This is the control simulation, because the Monica we know obviously used that line in her poem song to us. So if this Monica thinks that's lame, this is not the same Monica. Monica! Ah! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there's a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her! Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Okay, so by the sound of it, they don't know Yuri yet. That's cool. So, Monica started the club on her own. Then Yuri joined. Yuri was friends with Nitsuki and convinced her to join at some point or another. I'm sure we'll find that out. And then Yuri, they just recruited because she liked books. So that's why she's so shy around everyone else. She doesn't know anyone in the club. That's interesting. Okay. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayuri leading the way. This way! You don't have to run. Sayuri leads Monika over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here. God, I freaking love that face. Like, it almost looks like she's just like cross-eyed, just like intently thinking on something like, wait a minute. Type face. Oh my god. Something about that face specifically is just hilarious. See? In here. Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monika takes a deep breath and then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and will want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the classroom, Sayuri feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. That's funny. Upon returning, Monika and Sayuri resume their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. Gee, I wonder which is which. After going through Sayuri's list, and with Monika coming up with ideas on her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they began. Jesus Christ. Well, I would say that today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayuri peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart? That's so cute! I thought it was a little overdramatic. But... Sayuri pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell... Wait. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but... Would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Same, girl. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monika trails off. Smiling, Sayuri taps her finger against a sheet of paper. Right. Wait. Is that her speaking, or she's pointing at that? Hold on. Okay, yeah, so she taps her finger on the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of everyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monika returns Sayuri's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayuri nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And then the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. I apologize. Sayuri breaks the moment with a big yawn. That timing, though! Oh my god! Oh god, Sayuri, what the heck? Time to go home? Wait, that was Sayuri. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I'll look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I'll need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case. Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monika. Good luck! Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's a window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Ouch. Monika suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monika opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Oh boy. Sorry, my voice is getting all kinds of messed up right now. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you... Wait. You're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I decided I must become the flower. Ouch. So, Sayori did have depression before Monika intervened. It's just Monika definitely, raised that up to, 11. So, what the? Wait. Sayori? Ah, that sucks! Okay, so that is the end of side story number 1. Or part 1 of 1, I guess. Okay. Now... Okay, yeah. I was just about to say, how do I want to do this? Do I want to just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and down the line? Or do I want to do all of the 1s and all the 2s? I think we'll just do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, yeah. And then we do have more mail. Okay. And this is another day before. Okay, so it starts at 9 and it's going down to 5. Okay. As a reminder to help guide our data collection, any analysis performed should be focused on answering some of these main questions. How does granting elevated access to the virtual machine affect a person's emotional state? Okay. How does granting elevated access to the virtual machine affect a person's values and goals? How does someone effectively navigate and experiment with their ability to change the contents of their virtual machine? How is elevated access being weaponized? What actions and values most contribute to the destruction of the universe? Most importantly, how might your observations apply to our own universe? Bonus, how can we present this to upper management as an operation that benefits the company? Unrelated note, whoever changed the color scheme of the desktop to pink, can you please change it back? It's unprofessional and it runs the risk of drawing eyes. Interesting. And then it is at 12:06 again. That's really strange. Yeah, so all of these mails are all talking about basically the I guess virtual universes that they're making for everything. That's really interesting. And then we do have new music. I don't know which ones here are new, but whatever. It's new. And pictures. Okay, so we have finish the side story trust 1. Finish the side story trust 1. Oh, I see. Okay, so it looks like each one is gonna have like 2 or 3 different backgrounds. Yeah, so this one's gonna be Natsuki, this one's gonna be Yuri. And then I'm thinking we're probably gonna get another similar one like this right here. And that's gonna be Sayuri, Yuri, Natsuki. No, sorry. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, and then another special one. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. We finally got the poems! Oh my god! Okay, a poem by Sayuri from the Side Story Trust. See, the guide I was using said that we had to get this from playing the game, not from the side stories. And then here's her other side story thing. And then here it is. Okay. There was once a ladybug. It was so small. It took a really long time to crawl from here to there. It was very tiring to fly for too long. Nobody squishes ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Do ladybugs know they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things. And so, the ladybug crawled around and did bug things. This story wasn't really going anywhere. But I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice for being there anyway. Like ladybugs. Like this ladybug. No one, the one who clings like a doof onto your sleeve because it knows you won't squash it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while? Okay. So she's basically, is this her way of basically confessing that she likes us? I don't know. I'm thinking that's what it is. Okay, so we don't have any of these just yet. We also don't have this one yet. I still don't know if this is a secret poem that we have to play through the game to get, or if it's something else that we'll get at the end. Oh, we have the morning one. Okay, that's cool. And nothing else yet. Okay, that's really cool. Alright, so next episode we will continue with more of the side stories. We'll probably be able to knock out, I'd say, at least, 2 of them, maybe. So, yeah, I think that'll be fun. But anyway, we are going over on time for this episode, so I am going to have to end it here. If you guys did enjoy, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, and have a great day then. Goodbye. Actually, real quick, I just thought of this as I stopped recording. Whoever changed the background, or the theme to pink, how much you want to freaking bet it's Monica? Monica somehow broke out of the universes that they made, and she's now controlling this. Oh, I'm really invested into this lore now. Okay, anyway, bye.